Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Commerce Elementary School in Commerce Charter Township of Michigan. This is so close to my home, where I live, literally, in my backyard, more or less. And every time I get to speak in my home state or somewhere that's local, that's always an honor for me. This is my first visit here to the home of the Cougars, and such a special afternoon. We had 2 assemblies for all grades K through 5. The main focus today was on positivity and being your best self. And this ties into their acronym here at their school, which is all about pride, right? So it stands for the P being persevere, persevering. We got the other acronym as well down here for the different letters, but the P is the one I really wanted to hit on today. Being able to persevere, to never give up, knowing the opposite of success is not failure, but it's quitting, right? It's giving up. And to know that if we keep pushing, if we keep trying, yes, we might fail again and again. It doesn't make us failures. We might make mistakes. Doesn't make us mistakes. We just got to keep trying, right? And know that true excellence, it's not always about being the best. It's just doing your best, right? You don't always have to get first place. You don't always have to win the race. You don't always have to get 100%. You just got to try your hardest. And that's all the adults here at this school really want from all their students, and is just to keep trying, right? That if we fall, we get back up. We help each other out. Part of doing your best is, being able to ask for help if we need it, but also, knowing that together we can achieve more, right? That we have this idea of teamwork, and we know that also part of doing your best is to encourage others, right? That it's not just about being kind to our mind and self-encouraging ourselves, but we can be someone else's champion, And I think that's a huge life lesson to consider is, that so many people around us, maybe they're not as good as us, maybe they need help with something, and, instead of us just bragging about it or, just kind of pushing them aside, we help them get up to our level or maybe beyond, right? And that's the sign of a true leader, right? To know that, like Albert Einstein had said, it's not that I'm so smart, I just stay with problems longer. That sometimes we have to help each other, right? Sometimes we have to have each other's back. And whether it's the lessons from Geese, some of the inspirational videos that I played during the presentations, the positive music, the visual aids, the props, all of that was really trying to reinforce, this idea that we can always choose to have this positive attitude, right? With everyone in our lives, everywhere in our lives. And on the days when it's not the best weather outside, or maybe there's actually storm going on in our hearts, that we still always have that decision to make about choosing to smile, about choosing to, be happy, about choosing to keep our head up. And that's why I wear this shirt for this particular program. It says, keep your head up, right? The words are upside down on purpose, because if we're feeling down or sad, right, it's a reminder to always keep your head up, right? To always think positive no matter what, right? And to know that the person we're going to speak to the most in our life is ourselves. And so we want to be telling ourselves something positive, right? We want to be self-motivating, right? And it starts to become contagious, like that attitude and effort towards others around us, right? That if we show it, if we try our best, of course, they're going to want to do the same. And so making sure that we know whatever we tell our brain and our heart is going to believe, trying to focus on the positive, right? And it's easy to focus on the negative. That's human nature. But always knowing that, we're beyond special and that we can truly do anything. And that ties into a concept I bring up in all my talks, and that's the fact that all of us are beautiful miracles, right? All of us with the lines in our hand, trace one of mine here, have the letter M, right? Have at least one in each hand. Sometimes a faint line connects, and that M, I say, stands for miracle. Upside down, W is for worthy. That we're all beautiful miracles, worthy of love to both give it and receive it, but we have to believe this, because so many students I've spoken to over the years, adults too, sometimes they've never been told that, sometimes they've forgotten that. And so if we can be that light to their heart, that's really what we're trying to push each and every day, right? This world needs more positivity, needs more kindness, and we can be those Cougars that choose to lead with that pride and set the example for those around us. So thanks for touching my heart. It was great to see all of you today, get to meet all of you. Hope to be back again in the future. Have a great rest of the school year until then. And as always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You'll see pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart one school at a time. Peace.